After a short midweek exit to Dinamo's Zagreb in the Europa League, the Storm sides are once again gathering for chasing. This evening. All four sides playing today.
What's up? We're live for a quick pre-match. One second. Yeah, we're back, right. So yeah, Westham v Arsenal. Live in the London Stadium, 3 p.m. kickoff. So hope everyone's doing well. Hope there's happy hammers out there now, and hopefully after the game we'll have more happy hammers. We waste the result.
And all with me in the studio. Let's start by talking about
Paul Merson's in the studio.
Overall, it has been a disappointing season with a couple of bright spots. This has been a really good week for Arsenal. So this game feels like you want to bookend it properly.
Yeah, very much so. I think, and this is what Arteta will look for.
Anyway, so yeah, big game for both sides. Westham can go 4th joint with a win today. Only missing out on goal difference with about 19 games left this season. Arsenal would look to go into Arsenal break with another win. And to move them up to 9th, only about 5 points off the top 5. So it's all up for grabs really today. We'll have something really quickly here, but we'll be going straight into team news, fantasy, all that sort of stuff really quickly then soon. So yeah.
Yeah, the Europa League is going to be really important to their season. But in terms of the Premier League, is this about momentum as well, Jamie, particularly going into the international break?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you've got to carry on. I know we've got lost obviously every week, but to get through to the next round, like Merce says, it's consistency. The last 8 won 3, lost 3, drew 2.
All right, what's up, John? Doing well. So yeah, you can see the lineup there: Fabianski, Diaz, and Crespo, Kufal, Rice, Suchek, Benrahma, Bowen, Linger, and Antonio. Listen to Jamie Redknapp person there. Sports. Speak about what they're saying.
Really good for them. But when you look at the players and the squad at their disposal,
anyway, yeah, so
they should be doing better than what they are. So you can't dress it up with saying things. They've actually got to make action happen.
Yes, 7 points between them as things stand. Let's hear from Mikel Arteta now. He's with Laurelwoods.
Mikel, we'll start with the team news. Aubameyang is back into your starting lineup today. Does that suggest you've seen a positive response from him, the one that you wanted?
Absolutely. I said that issue was resolved in a really positive way. He's shown great attitude, and he's back in the team today again.
Few changes as well. Lacazette will be a part of that attacking line for you. How exciting is it that those two are together? And does that say what you want from this team against West Ham?
Yeah, that gives us a different option. Obviously, we have a much better of a goal threat.
So yeah, basically West Ham and Arsenal. So let's share a screen really quickly right now.
To win more matches together, and Black is in top form as well, so I'm sure they can play together.
There were some question marks around Bukayo Saka and his fitness, but he starts as well today. How big a boost will that be for you?
He worked really hard, the kid. He really wanted to play. He was upset that he couldn't be involved on Thursday, and he made everything he could to try to be involved today.
Are the changes at the back in terms of backline, is there any more rotation or is that specific?
Well, it's a bit of everything. We had 5 or 6 players that they really struggled after the match. We played almost 2 days ago. We played so many games.
So there we have it.
Players that decided to play as well. So we'll be doing it.
How impressed have you been this season with West Ham under David Moyes, and what do you expect from his side today?
They've been terrific. They do really well the things that they do. They put a lot of.
So let's look at West Ham first. Lucas Fabianski. I mean, we start with him really. We're clicking him quickly. So yeah.
Thank you.
So Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang is back, and Mikel Arteta has made his point. He's moved on from him, and now he's back in the side. Even if you are going to
last 5 games, I mean, in all competitions, you know, that's 7.3. He's had actually really good performances. If he won was a 6.7 against Spurs, but we still won, and he still didn't really do anything wrong that game. Brilliant performance, 8.2 to clean sheet against Sheffield United. And as you can see there, you know, mainly 7 to 8.0 every game, which is absolute brilliant performance. You know, the Polish international. If you can just click player details there, it'll come up.
So much respect for Mikel Arteta, but at the same time, then you go and play him again. You set your rules, and then you don't start chopping your nose off to spite your face. You put your best goal scorer back in the team.
To me, there we go. So look, Lucas Fabianski, the man himself, 2.6 million is worth right now. So yeah, look, clubs like Udenzo, Poznan, Warsaw, Arsenal, Swansea, and then West Ham. So he's definitely enjoyed his time as a footballer. 55 appearances for Poland as well. So he's a Poland international, and his average, you know, SOFA score rate over the last few games has been relatively consistent. So West Ham fans could be concerned.
I don't see him too often. I might be wrong, but when I watch him, I feel that he doesn't get the 3rd, 4th, or 5th goal in a 6-0 win, and we all go, "Wow, he's got a hat trick" or whatever. He gets big goals, but what is nice, and that's why he would know them stats, Arteta. He would know that. Players have to step up. Sometimes at the start, I've just felt they were always looking for Aubameyang on the wing and get the ball. I would give it to Aubameyang and then wait to see what he does, and then we'll all start playing. And I think
need to go back into this. It's not working for some reason. Quickly.
I think he's sort of thought, you know what, they can do it without me. Instead of managing, just don't hold grudges. Yeah. I think that's the key they've got. With the players like Mercer, when you have a meeting and you don't believe it, or you look at the managers, you don't really believe this. He's done the London Derby, the biggest statement possible. Now, he's not been acting this year as much as he can. I've not seen, you know, the Aubameyang of previous years. But he's, in terms of what you said there, Mercer, you've got someone going clean full on goal. He's that man in the team. You want to be having that much. Yes. And it might just be the kick up the backside that he needs.
It might just be, and we will see that a little bit later on against West Ham. We're going to focus on them next, fourth time in 50 Premier League meetings, where the Hammers have been higher than us in the table. We'll look at them a bit more closely next.
Isn't some reason for your man downstairs to kind of.
You got me falling down and down.
So there we go. West Ham v Arsenal, 3 p.m. kickoff. So here we go. Where do we start with this? So you're on Fabianski, really professional, really experienced goalkeeper, and one of our leaders in this team right now. Suppose go line up really quickly. We're not time for 20 minutes, 3 p.m. kickoff. So we'll start with left back next. Aaron Cresswell, behind Noble, I think he's the most capped player for West Ham players after him in modern era. So that's a huge achievement for him and his family. 7.15 average rate in the season, giant most assists from Premier League defender. He's defended brilliantly this season and probably done dirty not getting a call up for the England squad, in my opinion. Kufal never plays bad, real leader, 5 million Zolly cost from Slavia Prague. And, 1 second, I just might come up. Okay. That's yours. It's not mine anyway.
But what do you this time?
Oh, it's nice. Okay. Huh? Huh? See, you look there as well. I was saying, so Kufal, absolute warrior. Diop came in for Ogbonna, hasn't featured much this season. Then he comes in and gets a few clean sheets and has actually a mistake here or two there, but Dawson is vulnerable to them as well. And they've actually very good partnership together. Diop adds a bit of speed. Dawson just sits back and kind of defends well with his physical strength. And even if you look at that, Dawson is an absolute, and Diop 2 tanks in the air from set pieces like corners and free kicks. So there'll be something to watch today. There's 2 men in midfield, Declan Rice and Thomas Souček. We'll quickly look at Souček actually while we're at this. And look at his stats this season. For goals from a quick bit. On SofaScore, it's high enough for that though. And he's had 5 games, all competitions. The lowest coming in a 6.4 against Spurs, and that was the game we won again. So really interesting there. Of course, the highest is 7.4, the 2 to win over Leeds, and to be fair, he did well in that game. Costing like £80 million in Slavia Prague as well in the summer, and there's a real bond and a vibe in that midfield that you don't worry about. And 1 goal scoring player, 1 defensive player, and Rice looks out to his game now. So that'll be a real battle, a shotgun party against Rice and Souček today. Benrahma, really happy with the play. Signed from Brentford on loan, with the obligation to buy, and he looks like to be a real true player. He's showing it. He is showing it. So that's why we're not getting frustrated with him. And he starts today, a big point for him to prove from the Algerian. Bowen hasn't been on form since before Christmas, and let's just hope that he can show Sterling's preferred right wing position. Bowen will be up against Tierney today, so it'll be an interesting battle there. I think the Scotsman will get better of him, but let's hope I'm wrong. Lingard and Cam, absolute legend. He's played really well, this season, and since coming into us, he's like he's been playing forever. So he'll be wanting to prove a point. He loves playing Arsenal, and let's see what he gets. And then Antonio, proven goal scorer. If from a winger to a striker converted, he's really good. Injuries hold him back, but let's see how that goes today.
It's just 1 win against them this season, 5 points from a possible 30. But that's compared to just 1 defeat against the rest. Let's hear from David Moyes, the Laura Woods.
All right.
So David, we'll start
Everybody's speaking now.
May checking in God, obviously you welcoming back. And also say Beryl, what's the thought behind that?
Well, we've sort of not got paddle for that. Also, it was the situation we felt was right. Side's been doing well, so hopefully we'll do it again today.
It's a London derby, obviously, without the fans. What do you lose from that? Is there still as much edge?
Well, we miss the fans, we miss the home support, especially when you're at home. You know, you miss that, especially in the derby games. But we played Tottenham here a few weeks ago, and we had to get no fans, and we got a good positive result. So hopefully we can do it today, and you know, if we do get a result, it'll be for the supporters.
How do you get a result out of the game against a team like Arsenal?
Well, we try and just keep what we've been doing for most of the season. If we keep the standards and the consistency up, which we've shown, then we'll give Arsenal a really good game.
You are in another run of tough fixtures, and like the first part of the season, you are surpassing what some people might say were the expectations originally. How are you doing that?
Well, you're right. I feel we have another tough fixture, but everybody has to play all the teams twice, so you have to play everybody sometime. But you know, if we can hang in, if we can sort of stick with the top teams and try and keep picking up the wins, today's an important game for us. You know, it can put us a lot closer to the top, or it can just keep us in amongst it. So we know the importance of the game, and we want to try and pick up all 3 points.
Well, it's been so good for West Ham so far. They're on course for their best ever Premier League season, 1.71 points a game. That puts them on target for 65. They finish ahead of Slaven Bilic in the season that they left Upton Park. If they do manage to achieve that, and we saw the contrast in the records between the sort of so-called Big Six, not really the Big Six this season, but against those Big Six sides. I mean, how much of it is going to come down to players like Jesse Lingard, which means they can at times go a bit more impactful?
Yeah, it's been so impressive this year. We really think it's just about stayed up.
Basically, that is West Ham line up there. Arsenal.
If you look at their fixtures, if they can get that belief, they should actually be favourites to finish in the top 4 still. Chelsea got the Champions League, lots of games. They've got Chelsea to come at home, Leicester at home, Everton at home. But he's added a completely different dimension to this team. Because at times when you watch West Ham, there's always Antonio running about the ball. But this is.
You know, they welcome back Bukayo Saka today, who was left out of the Europa League game last week. He was off a bit against Spurs, but he still played well, no goal or assist though. You know, you've got Odegaard, who's, you know, been a mix at the start, but since then he's been really good. And yeah, he's actually a key threat today against, you know, the 2 central defenders for Diop and Dawson for us. Aubameyang, you know, he's been poor this season at times, but overall he's a really good player, and you know, he's 6 1 moment to damage you today, so that'll be interesting to be fair. You got Lacazette up top, who's a good hold-up man, and you know, you could argue that switched out Lacazette and Aubameyang, but you know, with Odegaard's presence there now, the cam position is taken by Odegaard, so you know, Lacazette is, you know, a good hold-up player and always likes to score against us. Partey hasn't got the chance this season to be not fit enough, but in general he's been very good since coming in from Atletico Madrid. Chambers is an interesting one right back to, you know, Benrahma would be down that side, but you know, he wouldn't put him there if he didn't trust him, so you know, that'd be interesting. Louise and Mari played against us last year and won a defeat in the Emirates, and that look, it's a tough game, but I think this time last year, you know, we were a different place and Arsenal were a better place, so you know, we need Antonio to bully them today with a lot of support, and Tierney is a man to watch really. Left back, we'll go through in a second with Len on goals.
I just sometimes being part of the team sort of to the team, you know, and he's not worried about himself, he's worried about the team. And sometimes when it ain't going well, then everybody jumps on. That long, or he hasn't set up that, you know, it might not be that pass that scored the goal, but he will be involved in the goal, and that's what I think he's a good player.
And that is going to get a lot of that responsibility off Mikel Antonio's shoulders as well. So it's all very nicely set up at the London Stadium, both sides chasing European football. It's West Ham against Arsenal, and it's coming up for you next.
Sponsored by Bet365.
Oh, happy day, happy day,
Technology and Claymore. Lucid 4
4 100%. Now with a 5-year warranty. Happy days. The French car that speaks your language. Citroën. Play and win every day with William Hill Scratch of the Day. For a chance to win millions of pounds worth of prizes.
So yeah, moments away from kickoff and it's live here.
So no matter where you like to play, or how you like to play, you can win instant prizes, including free bets, bonuses, and exclusive offers. Play Scratch of the Day every day for free. William Hill is who you play with.
Ever find yourself with a little extra? Turns into something you really want. Or keep it until you need it. Diamond Gold is ready for you to choose what you want to do with it. Diamond Gold. Hello, Festival.
Upgrade what you drive at panorama.com and find your peace of mind. Like real here. The chic. Find your peace of life with Panorama. I've come about the leak.
Come on in. It's the bathroom at the top of the stairs. I'll pop the kettle
It's a good job we do more than just tools. Tool Station. Tools and more for any task.
It's probably days rolling into one. I tried something fancy this Easter. Middle Eastern lamb. I toast the spices to release the aromas, then add them to the taste. Once the meat caramelizes, it just falls off the bone. Feeling hungry yet? Not having a house full might have some upsides.
Whatever you're cooking this Easter, Tesco has everything you need to help you celebrate. Food and stories, brought to you by Tesco.
Wow! This is John. He's very happy with his new car. He bought it from the comfort of his sofa. Wow, all he did was visit carwow.co.uk. On average, Carwow buys save over £2,900 without having to haggle. Wow, Carwow, the car buying comparison site. Go to carwow.co.uk now.
Domino's, we got this.
Don't leave me! Don't leave me!
Sponsored by Bet365.
Four teams in the top half of the Premier League table, all chasing European football on Super Sunday today. From 3 o'clock is West Ham against Arsenal and a 7:30 kickoff at Villa Park for Aston Villa against Tottenham. At the London Stadium this afternoon, Arsenal with a chance to go above Aston Villa in the table ahead of their game later on this evening. And for West Ham, they can go level on points with Chelsea in the top 4. Kickoff is fast approaching. We'll bring you West Ham against Arsenal next.
At Bet365, always innovating, creating. It's this constant pursuit of perfection that brought you in-play betting, live stream, bet builder, H-Line. It's the reason we're the world's favourite online betting company. Please gamble responsibly.
Whether it was Upton Park, just visible in the distance there, or at the London Stadium, Arsenal have dominated this fixture in the Premier League era. It's just 3 wins for West Ham at home against their rivals, but West Ham can be encouraged by their recent record in the regardless, especially at home. Unbeaten 4 since the restart last season, although they have lost the previous 3. Jimmy said it's a really interesting one, this West Ham against Arsenal. Like you said, West Ham at times have been on the back foot against what we're still calling the big 6. Is this an opportunity for them to go for it against Arsenal?
I think so. It's not really, it hasn't been their makeup this season to do that. Think back to the Liverpool game last week against Man United. I know they beat Tottenham, they had to struggle a little bit second half. But it does feel like a bit of a free hit for West Ham this season. They're in such a great position. They've got good players that are banging form. There's no reason why they can't believe it. I can imagine that for West Ham to get in the top 4 is one of the great achievements of any manager because of where he's taken the club where they were last year, struggling to stay up. So David Moyes deserves so much credit, but I just feel at times we've got to let them loose. You know, they've got so many talented players. Ben Rama plays as well today, and Lingard, 2 players that can link up extremely well. And then against an Arsenal side where I feel you don't know what you're going to get, Merce, and I said it at the top of the show, you don't quite know what you're going to get with Merce, but they have got a lot of quality as well. You'd like to have seen a Milton Pro play today, though.
Yeah, I would have liked to see him play, because as I say, no one likes to see players run without the ball. When he runs without the ball, I think sometimes Arsenal are pretty static. They're comfortable when they get the ball at their feet, but he's the one player that runs without it, and I think he makes a difference, but it would have been nice.
Well, what do you make of Thomas Partey?
I'm a big fan. I was quite shocked Arsenal got him, and I don't mean that disrespectfully. I thought the big teams around Europe would have gone and got him. I think he's very comfortable on the ball. He's got a presence about him, and you know he played at Atletico Madrid, where the position he plays, you have to be disciplined, and he's got discipline. You know, you don't see him steaming off and going anywhere. He's very calm, collected, and I'm a big fan of it. When he doesn't play, they miss him. So he played this week. Come on, 57 minutes. He adds so much to that midfield. I think next year you'll see the real player in there. It's so important to everything they do. You can drive for the ball, defend.
Right, we are live. We are ready.
I think because of Jack, you need to have that 2 in midfield as well. But I'm a big fan like for.
John Moss is smiling.
We'll see him in action in just a couple of minutes. The first half of the London
Just so high to reach the sky, and like my dreams, they fade and die. Fortune's always hiding. On forever blowing bubbles. Bubbles everywhere. United. Come on, the boys. Come on, the Irons. So there's a speed boy earlier. Kufal, Diop, Dawson, Creswell in the back 4. Thomas Souček and Declan Rice in the midfield. Lingard, Ben Ram and Bowen up front. And the front 3. I'm just in behind the number 1 striker for us at the moment, Mikel Antonio. We've got 2 goalkeepers, about 4 defensive players, 5 really if you include Noble, and then maybe 1 inexperienced attacker and 1 okay attacker. That's a shocking bench. We've got Lanzini, maybe Fredericks, and that's off the bench. I don't know who you bring on. Of course, Chambers, Tierney, Murray, and Louise. Murray and Chambers can be interesting. Play out from the back as well. Louise, he's dodgy, mistakes. Tierney's a really good defender back there. Partey and Xhaka, very good partnership midfield. Saka, Odegaard, and Aubameyang up top. And Lacazette up top for Arsenal.
it's live.
Big game.
Cresswell set to make his 217th Premier League appearance for West Ham.
Overtaking Carlton Cole and Cresswell's West Ham appearances.
Great sign for Ipswich.
Cresswell
Snap 46.
up against who's he up against today? Aubameyang today. That's a huge test. We can't let him inside in the left foot. Even if Pepe comes up, we can't let that happen. I'm scared. I'm really scared of this game, honestly, and genuinely frightened by Arsenal's attack. I just think it'll turn up. And also that lot this season, but I actually don't back us today. And not that I won't be annoyed if we lose, but I'll expect it. I'll be disappointed. It's one of those where you're disappointed, yes, but expected. You know, you expected it, yes.
Just to emphasise that taking the knee should not be taken for granted. Here's a short and simple reminder that racism and discrimination of any kind is totally unacceptable.
Big game underway. Kick off and it's live. Break. Here we go. West Ham kick it off. Punch it down the field again, I'd imagine. Presume, yeah. Apparently can both sides on from Souček. That's the player from the back. Don't give him any early leads. Don't give him any sloppy mistakes. Where's the player from the back? If you want Europe, especially Champions League, these are the games we have to prove ourselves in. And Bowen touched off Lacazette. It's just going to be a throw in early on, first minute for West Ham.
Lacazette would like to come in, get the ball to feet. The furthest player forward for Arsenal, but Saka is on the left and Aubameyang is starting on the right.
Yeah, you're right.
It's gone all the way back. Rice, I'll go for Cresswell. We press hard now at the pitch by Arsenal. Ball down the line for Antonio to hold it up against Luis. Interested out the left a bit, really. Corner for West Ham in the first minute and a half. No. Is it? Looks like it. Yeah, it is. Interesting. Now, Cresswell, he wants to put himself up with the most assists for the season. He wants to prove Gareth Southgate wrong about him for the England squad. Got 3 more than Everton in second for set pieces scored this season, the most of any Premier League team. Now, this would be lovely. This would be nice. I remember we scored from a corner, I think, as well against Arsenal, about 2 years ago. Not too far away from this time, around 2 years ago when we beat 1-0. First win against Arsenal at home in Ohio. Alright, Cresswell takes the corner. Big men in the box. Then they'll be wary. Headed away, I think, by Xhaka. Just the ball. Going out to Benrahma. Sloppy pass. Well, it's okay. Back for Rice. But Benrahma. Cresswell was way too much in it, and it goes out to left of the goal kick for the second minute.
Responsibility for one so young.
100 start in West Ham, the last 101 Premier League games. Well, so our leader, our captain.
One more year, that will be his last year. Imagine West Ham United without him.
There's the player from the back again. Nice.
He's London.
Dawson's taking the throw. I never thought you'd see him take it, would you? For Fabianski. Well, I mean, no one's really had chances yet. We've had the corner, but other than that, we haven't let Arsenal out, really. That's the way. Fabianski kicks it out. Luis wins the header. Souček is being bossed around by Partey. Very tight angle, West Hammer. Being given so many options. Lingard's failed pass to, I think, Benrahma there. It's results in an deflection off the Partey, so West Ham throws again. He's had a very wild, lively start for him. Oh! Kufal, the ball fell to him. He just kind of miskicked it and went over the bar. First shot for us. First proper one anyway. Good chance. Keep them coming. Someone joined, so we do well. Oh my god. Yeah, even for Arsenal fan TV purposes, if we could just get a goal, I'll go straight to the watch it like that. Nice play off from the back again, interesting. No, he's telling him to go long. Ooh! You didn't think you'd see that from Arsenal, would you? He's literally inside his goal, he's going to fire it long.
Scheduled for this weekend, obviously.
Antonio beats Lacazette in the air. Bowen fires it along to Kufal on the line. Bowen now up against Murray. West Ham throw, alright. Defending with the Spaniard.
I just think it's really important when you play against a team you played in Europe, it'd be certainly on Sunday as well, tightening around.
Arsenal are pressing inside at the pitch to start off with. We're actually having a lot of the ball to start off with. Arsenal haven't had any of it really, if anything. It's positive to see. Rice back for Dawson.
Well, they'll be telling them about Arsenal. I think it's probably more the latter.
Back to the Fabianski goals. They're really pressing us. Diop, press by the guard. Going back for Rice, risky stuff. Press. Opens up an opportunity for us. And ram out wide. Sufal gets there, brilliant ball. Very well done. Czech Republic. Excellent, well, Benrahma for Creswell. It's going to be hard to break them down today. For once, the defenders are playing well, to be fair to them. Bowen on the line for Kufal. Onto the box. For Dawson, oh, party kicks it away. Shaka's head initially. Dawson back for Diop. Very impressive start. Benrahma. Oh, it's back from Tonio. He just plays it back for Cresswell. Rice. Missed kicks. Mistimed the pass. Run really. You can have all this ball, but you have to do something with it. You got to find the attacking edge.
Was brought into the Premier League as a player by David Moyes. Connected Everton 16 years ago.
Arsenal are definitely back in. They're playing it long. Interesting. Stretches, I think. Benrahma, Party chasing him. Benrahma said that Party's a workhorse in the row. Really showing what he's got today. Souček, he's the one to swing it in. Creswell, that's his job. No, it's not Benrahma, is it? Swings it in. So, Souček just got his head in it. But he kind of just went across the box. It didn't really go in the goals. The real box about the field. Gundogan into like a centre mid. He's like a CDM, so it's more impressive for Souček. Well, as well. Benrahma. Ingrid finds Benrahma running through. Antonio play out wide really, looks funny. Ball the ball. Souček. Oh. Souček with a header, but again, drifted kind of outside of his head and wide. Ouch. Really off the watch. Souček's look lively. Benrahma's look very good to be fair as well. So.
see it by the referee. As soon as that ball goes wide, see now, it's not going to get on the box. Get in the box. Talk numbers in the box.
Oh, Tierney was beaten in the air to Suchek. Just if he got a proper head in that, it probably beats Leno on the net. Very unlucky so far. What's up trying to doing well? Still nil all here, nearly 9 minutes in here in London Stadium. So imagine even CDM is their top goal scorer this season in the league. Not accomplishment really, I think. Saka. Foul, I think we're going. I'm not even lying. We haven't actually let Arsenal put it over half yet. This is the first really any time with the ball here where they've got a free kick inside their own half. No, it's still about 40 yards or so. It's a good bit out. Like it's not far away from the halfway line. Look at passing the final thirds this game so far. West Ham 33, Arsenal 0. You got to show him who's boss here. Good interception. Suchek. Handball. Xhaka looked like he handballed it. If this go from this on VR coming back and looking at this. Ball in behind. Kufal wins his header. They try to get a flick on, he does, finds Party. Alright, for Aubameyang. All the way back as far as Luis again. Impressed now by us. Ball just flicked onto the up. Oh, he could have got there. Cresswell, West Ham gave him a throw in there to Arsenal. Dodgy from him.
Outstanding. Harry Kane last week, he was really good fight for Arsenal.
That's for Chambers in the overlaps. Aubameyang. I know they're going to score first, that's the thing. Get a bit of possession here, Arsenal now, and I'll be careful with it. Tierney for Arsenal, up against Kufal. Oh, good interception by Dawson's leg out. They've already looked more threatening than us, but we've had all the ball. See what I mean? So we're doing well. The Party, you can pass by Xhaka, playing around the middle there. Cresswell gets his leg out, misjudged pass really, and now Ben Rama can break. And just held back a bit there by the Arsenal defence. Ball gone forward. Bones in behind against 3 Arsenal defenders. Penalty. It looks like a dive, not gonna lie. It does look like a dive. I'm gonna straight it out. To be honest, I think you should be booked for that. If we're being fair, like if we want to have consistency, yes though. Yeah, you can have a look at it again, and maybe I could be wrong, but it looked he went very easily down for that. He had no choice there, you'd have to say it. Most players would nearly think it is that. Foul free for West Ham. Alright, Odegaard fouls him. Maybe I'll have a look at it, but I think they're going to dismiss it. Let's have a look again. So, I mean, good ball in behind. He might have been just off as well. On this then, alright. He just got caught up with pace. Nah, he fell straight onto the ground. Go on the corner. Well, Brian Man, how you doing? Diop. Well, by Ben Rama. Lingard, sorry. Oh, he's driving at the Arsenal defence. He has to be pulled down. What a tackle, I think, by Aubameyang tracking back. All right. I mean, fair play to Lingard running through that. Just needs to find extra ball there to pass to someone who scores. Odegaard for Lacazette. Intercepted by Rice. This Party tried to beat Saka, tried to get it. Now Sufal running down the line. Should be advantages. Bowen looked like he was pushed. Really targeting him so far, aren't they? Very impressed with their start. We just need to maybe keep tight and, just in case, get counter or something, and try and just get a bit more direct. Try and, we have to be patient, yes, but try and find an extra gear.
Last season was in the period where Freddie Gilbert was in interim control.
There's Rice.
Then they scored 3 inside 10 minutes.
For Creswell.
Didn't play for weeks after that. Mary was injured in the warm-up.
They're really forcing us back so far then. So now, ball and bind for Benrahma. He's linked up a lot of play so far. Sonio. Oh! Jesse Lingard! Oh! 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 Ferdinand on goals! What a goal! Go, 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 go! Come on! Come on, dude! He's genuinely, I love the fella so much. Lads, what a goal. Look at that. What a ball from Benrahma into Antonio. Look, we're like, what are we going to do here to score? We don't know what. And then Lingard takes a shot and bang past Leno at the edge of the box. What a goal, man. Come on, the boys, come on.
He just takes a touch. He doesn't panic. When he sees Callum Chambers coming back to it, he knows he's got to wait for this ball to come down to get the strike that he wants. Look, he doesn't rush. He just waits. And just beats that shot in there, just fades away.
What a goal, guys. What a start. David Moyes is happy on the sideline.
Exactly the same on Jesse Lingard had.
Arsenal again. Clean sheet. Lovely approach.
All right. He's been quiet enough so far. Not really quiet, but Antonio faulting by Saka or someone in the end. All right. Interesting enough. Oh, it's in! It's in! Bowen 2-0! Oh, I'm back in a second, guys. Need a minute. Jared Bowen 2-0 to Westham.
Stopped. Repeating a free kick. So what's it quickly? He just plays it and goes. Jesse Lingard with the pass. The goalkeeper can't blame anyone. With free kick, referee, the way back, no one.
That was whether the ball was stationary when the free kick was taken, and VAR proved that. So it is 2-0.
Oh my god, I missed VAR because VAR we're looking at something apparently. Goalkeeper beating their post. Yes. West Ham 2, Arsenal 0. Oh, go on, double digits. Go on. Oh dear. I mean, 2-0, what a start. This is up there, one of our best performances this season. Nice. 2 goals, no 2 minutes. I mean, we went 2-0 up against Spurs and they got one back and we dropped off. So just don't drop off. Just keep doing what we're doing. We can, this is just keep going. We have to, pretend it's 0-0 or we're, 1-0 down. We have to pretend that. Arsenal will get a reaction now as well, the automatic reaction you get. Ooh, look like a boot, to be honest. I'm gonna lie. Lingard and Bowen so far. Lovely. Did not expect that from a short free kick. And that's 2 brilliant goals from our 2 attacking players. Nice. Yeah, now poor goals concede from Arsenal's perspective. First goal, there's nothing that could have been about it. Maybe defending better, getting back quicker. I think Chambers might be at fault for allowing that space from Antonio, but Whew. All right, he's down, Jenny. Too many goals at once. Too many goals, lads. All right. Well, Arsenal are in the back with Leno again. Go on, another mistake. See, Arsenal haven't actually made a mistake from playing off in the back either, so you know that might be a goal we could be looking at soon. 2 goals we've got to hold on to. Even if we can see twice now, we're still draws to a decent result. And scored from a set piece. I mean, it was a free kick, but it was still a set piece, I suppose. Like. Nice. Right, Arsenal finally getting a bit of ball. Now 20 minutes in here. So Giant up doing well. Lacazette out wide for Tierney on the overlap. Swings in, good block by Koufal. It's not even a corner, it's a throw in, which is better. Really good defensively so far from the Czech Republic and man. Alright. Let's see what we can do. No, look, they'll all get injured now and Trash will break next week. Watch that. Xhaka. Gazette. Tierney up against Koufal again. He's got Aubameyang in support. Good block by Bowen, tracking back. Brilliant. Well done. Antonio's going to flick back to Xhaka. Arsenal getting a bit of the ball now. I actually don't think we could have actually got a better start. 1 goal would have been a really good start, but 2 just makes it better. Xhaka. For Luis. Fair play for whoever played that short because they were watching the replay. I didn't even get to watch the full goal. I have to watch the replay back later myself, but like, you know, they have to work in the training ground. I remember we scored 1 against Liverpool not too long ago. It was Antonio or someone recently before that. That looked out. What line it was. Throw for Westham. Ooh. You know, you normally want to take it. You don't want to take that short. You want to take a long free, but no, you don't mind that, do you? That Arsenal's throwing again. Oh no, still central. Screw it. Bubbles everywhere. United. Antonio up against Mari. Mari gets into a dangerous path for a chance now for Antonio. Koufal swings it in. Lingard driving late. Souček just heads us to kind of no one really there, and it's a throw in for Arsenal once again. Well, I didn't expect us to score 2 goals today in general, as good as we've been playing this season. Not to mind score 2 goals and be winning 2-0. So what a start that is. Well, I'll keep a clean sheet. Foul on Koufal there from onto Saka. But this game isn't over. There's literally not even 25 minutes in. There's a long way to go. We're not even a quarter of the way through it. But we're getting there. But you know, I mean, basically, main point is anyway that you know we gotta hold out. Goal here, especially for half time for Arsenal, and you know, there's no goal in it in the second half. And you know, Arsenal will play for parts of this game. They're the home team as well. Like they're in control, and we can't let them. Good block intercepted by Souček, only as far as Mari. Arsenal, you know, controlling in our own half again. They play on the back. Big press up high on them. Don't foul. Odegaard. Xhaka. Tierney. Odegaard tries to line up a shot. Deflected into the hands of Fabianski. Oh, goal kick for us once again. That's the first shot I think of the game in the 23rd minute for Arsenal. Let's catch up on Twitter on my phone because my phone was like off because the battery went. It's so long to load on once, like all my notifications make it go stuck. I'm trying to catch up on Twitter about the stories because I love going on Twitter, man, when I actually need to go on Twitter. Like it's grand just chilling, and I love being on it. But if we lose or something bad happens in the footballing or sport world or whatever, I just can't get my head gone to it because, you know, for obvious reasons. So yeah, true. And Lingard against Arsenal. Wait, did he even do celebration? Did he? He even did.
suggestion now that 2-0 down, they've switched into defensive starting position.
2-0 Chelsea beat Sheffield United. Nice. So that's Chelsea and Southampton in the next round.
Antonio, as he wanted, Shaka, to go down.
Alright. I think the free out of West Ham is a. Oh, no, not free and set. Arsenal Saka followed by Lingard there.
England cap. Arsenal badly need to get the next goal.
If we score next, even like they're saying, Arsenal badly next. Yes, they do, and it might be game over if we score next or if they don't score quick. But yeah, look, it's even if score next, it's still a very dodgy scoreline. So I'm not gonna lie. So yeah. For Arsenal, Fabianski drops. Oh, there we got it. It was long. Find Lingard for Partey. Partey. Wide for Odegaard. Rama, Fabianski, around I says. Fouled by Shaq, I think, in the end.
He's turned himself into a very reliable league goalkeeper. So, awkward moment for him, it's not his judgment.
Yeah, just one. Then you couldn't keep it in panic. Just hope it drops one of yours and not an Arsenal player.
But one out that right. Haven't really created much chances since the second goal, but still. Benrahma, Souček, wait for Kufal looking to swing in again. Lowe, Chambers back for Partey. Partey's been very, very good.
A lot of years, decades looking up to Arsenal from West Ham's position, only 10 times ever in the entire history of West Ham United have they finished above the Gunners.
The right place for Arsenal, maybe the reasons why they play in the same positions today or left or right. And they could be defensive tactic dimension, Martin, but you could see where the choice.
This is what I mean when we go attacking as well, you know, it's really. If we did this against United, all right, we might have still lost, but we could have gone for it and said, you know what, no regrets. We look back in that game and have regrets now after losing. Oh, now from the back, there's the playoff from the back mistake. Go on, Lingard went back for Bowen. They're terrible, Arsenal. They're shocking, honestly. It's more than just being inconsistent. Okay, I'm inconsistent because, you know, they're playing bad, but they really just, there's actually some bad players out there in general. Rolling behind. Tony up against Louise and Co. Sees his feet. For a shot he does, deflected away. Kicked away by Murray. Another West Ham throw-in. Sufal looks like the take. Yeah, Moyes really wants to get the ball quick, doesn't he? West Ham playing on the back in half an hour in early. So 2-0 to the Hammers. Yeah, look, we haven't really let them in at all, have we? Footwork tried to be splitted by Lingard. Partey again wins it back in Boston midfield. For Odegaard, who's looked lively enough, to be fair to him. Yeah, first 10 minutes we've dominated position. Last 10 minutes, you know, they've dominated position. Just get into half time. Look, even winning would be good, but a bonus and a big boost would be clean sheet going into the break. Give us confidence in the defence that's well the second half. Just don't let them have chances when we do. Just don't give any away. That's stupid. It's not worth it. Like, it's what's this join forward? We got 9-10 games left. Who would have said that? This could go if you want.
They've actually got 6 points in the other 4 games. It might make it 9.
Partey in. Good deflected block by Creswell. It's first Arsenal corner of the day, and we surprisingly conceded a corner against United last week, so I wouldn't like to think we'll concede another one. We concede one. We're not like London buses. When we concede one, we don't concede them all. You know, we'll concede one, and we'll leave it there, forget about it, and wait until maybe a few weeks to concede another.
His way forward. Right, there we go.
Headed into Aubameyang. Dawson tries to win it. Just trying to mark Murray. Luis edge of the box. Back for Tierney. Let's whip it in again. Ufal heads it away. Ooh, look like a highlight from Lacazette. Heads it onto Partey. Souček. Affected to try to find Benrahma. Back for Arsenal again. Partey. Trying to dribble. Saka. Tried to dribble past Mini, but wins it back.
Great sense of adventure out of Arsenal. Difficult to make moves in the January transfer window. All the managers will tell you that, but to get Jesse Lingard here, maybe the guys didn't manage him. Even one full season.
All right, 31 minutes in now. That's still too low. What's up, trying to be doing well?
Needed to change. He's embraced it.
All right, another Arsenal throw. Well, there it was, the foul, quickly taken. Let's have a look back at it. It's my first literally time looking at this. So well onside, of course. I think Lingard assist as well. Then Bowen just squeezes a pass. Caught completely off the marker, ball watching Arsenal. So, yeah, in form for Lingard, go on. And now he's so important to the way we play. He just adds something different. He gives us something else. And that's hugely important for us.
It's great. We talk about the game being heavily coached these days for a player to be able to recognise the situation.
One more goal or assist for Lingard, and he might get his cheeky lady four in form. So he Bowen hasn't scored since I think like New Year's Day or something. Literally the start of the year is last time he scored. So for him to score it is a big one. Arsenal play out from the back. It's by Kufal. Rice intercepts brilliantly, like all of us does. Souček. It's fine Bowen in behind. He gets there. Back for Kufal. On the box and Tony. Oh, it's in. It's in. 3-0 West Ham. Oh my God, the battle of the banter clubs. We're winning, lads. Scrap the league now, get top four. They were so confused. And again, Arsenal will never learn playing out from the back. They just won't. Giving the ball away sloppy again. There was no celebrating or anything, so I was wondering what happened. Good ball, let men lie in the box late. Kufal swings it in. Antonio well on side. No handball or anything, and bang. Look, the hands up like. What a goal, lads. Oh my God.
Antonio actually pointed to Souček and said it's his.
Souček got the goal. 9 Premier League goal this season for him. Oh, even better. Lads. So Souček potential. He's 7 in form, nice.
Just a loop across, not a loop there, whipped in one.
Down goes Bowen. Down go the Arsenal at the moment. It's a nightmare here.
All right, let's change streak. Come on, double digits. If we get one more half time, we'll make it thing. Benrahma dribbles past the Arsenal defence and Xhaka had to get his leg out in the end. And change it now, we can see then.
The biggest rivals last week in Europe, seen the biggest rivals go out.
So Bowen, Lingard, and Soucek. First time Soucek scoring in a while too, and first time scoring when Lingard has scored as well. So yeah, the Lingard effect. So I think that was a cool foul assist there into Soucek's goal. Nice. Game's not over though, I will say that. I'm not going to start saying anything yet. For Spurs, I'd say something, but I'm not going to say it against Arsenal because it's not, come back to buy it. Arsenal still haven't had really a shot on targets or anything, threatening shots anyway to threaten us. We really have looked solid when we've, the balls came towards us. I just want to load on Twitter quickly. I want to go on Twitter. I want to experience it. I want to feel it.
So the delight of David Moyes and West Ham United shining around this iconic venue.
Literally, it's one of the worst Arsenal performances I've ever seen in my life. Someone said he's bodyguard, Odegaard. Since 3 Arsenal now.
10 minutes to go at half time. Lingard, Bowen, Soucek. Have an out and out prolific goal scorer. They share them around and he plays off. Soucek's 9th now. He is leading the way. Up to 5, Bowen up to 6.
Double digits, I wouldn't mind. Cheeky little, cheeky double digits. Who knows? This is the best Arsenal performance I've seen in a long, long time. Just keeping out at half time, and we've a very good chance, way better chance of going to the break now. No, they don't deserve this. They've been poor, so don't give them a chance to get back into the game now when it's a break. Half time, I expected to draw best. I did not expect to win this. I said it before the game in the preview. I don't feel any bit confident. I wouldn't be surprised or I'd be disappointed, but I wouldn't be angry if we lost. Obviously, we played really bad or set up bad, I'd be angry, but I'd expect it as good as we've been playing this season. So, all right, Xhaka. Well, as far as Tierney. For Xhaka, he loves to hit a long one. That's just headed to Creswell, back way to Partey. Every time we've gone up, we look like we've scored or looked threatened, actually, and that was a completely different contrast to the way we started, isn't it? Because when we started, we looked anything but like that. Don't foul, Benrahma. It's Odegaard. I'm going to take a shot. Looked like there was a handball. Partey, no Saka. Really do get mixed up, don't I? Odegaard now arriving on the overlap is Chambers if he needs him, and he will. He's going to swing this in. Test for defence. Lacazette 3-1. Fuck it. Not clean sheet. That's poor. That's poor to give away just before half time. Good goal. But the first time they swung it into test or defence, they've done something from it. That's tough. Look at the space he was allowed. Dawson left him off. Brilliant goal by Lacazette.
The turn and swivel's fantastic. Soucek. Dawson can't get close enough.
Yeah, it's too much space. 3-1. Needed against the break. But look at 2 goal lead. That's what I mean. Game ain't over. Game is far from over. As far as I'm concerned, it's still not all. On paper, it's 3-1. And Arsenal can have a little more of a bounce now going before half time. And we don't have to worry about protecting the 3-goal lead now. We've back to the 2-goal lead. And don't bottle this. We're not Spurs or West Ham. Gotta remember that. We don't bottle things. And they could yet be ruined here. But 4 goals in the opening. 38 minutes. Not even half time yet. Saka wide for Chambers. I genuinely think Chambers got the assist as well, and he's not even a fullback. Goal kick for West Ham. Just calm down the nerves a bit.
a little bit of fortune. Touch. Looks like it's actually just gone wide. It's the touch from the defender. It's going to go down as an on goal on 14 for Lacazette there. The two men involved, he's trying to come back and help. So that's his job in both boxes.
I think Suchek might have got the young goal actually on there. So no clean sheet, unfortunately. That's tough now because I said don't be stupid, and I was a goal to be fair, but we could have easily avoided that. Now we got a few minutes to half time, plus added time to hold on.
Beware the London derbies. Here's Kaka. Neutral point of view, enjoy this London derby. Lacazette. And Saka's going to get that.
Saka, good save by Fabianski. Whew. Ouch.
Penetrating those in behind. We haven't seen that in behind Lacazette enough. From either Saka or certainly from Aubameyang. This time from Saka. You always want to get there first with the pace and press well. They find that corner, just goes down the throat of the goalkeeper. Makes it easy for them. It'll be a lot different this half time. Talk from Mikel Arteta right now. The last few minutes. Sure, it's got to give.
Arsenal play better than the last 5-10 minutes or so.
Get back into this game and get something out of it.
Badly shaken. The Gunners.
Interesting. Let's get to half time, we'll be happy. Shall go back as far as Trees of Luis. Odegaard. Sent off Ben Ramalas. What's up, John? Doing well. I mean, 4 goals in the first half. Sorry, not gonna lie. Goal difference over on at least. No, one chance, one real first threatening chance Arsenal getting, they scored from it. It's poor from our defence. They deserve criticism just as much as praise. You know, again, Saka now starting to lively the defence as Odegaard. Ivan Late. Chambers again with the block by Creswell, another Arsenal corner. Pile on the pressure right now. Another cross here and never know.
Defensive duties, Callum Chambers now going to play like that as a right back. He's going to be a right wing back. Really see the scoreline getting forward.
Yeah, he's got a right wing back, Chambers, which is dangerous for us. Come on.
He'll be back into the game, moving forward again. Looking more of that second half from him.
Oh, Fabianski was crowded there, he punched it away. Carty takes the shots and over the bar.
40 odd minutes of goal, this is fun by.
Some calls in the middle there, Colin.
Saka had the chance.
Another Arsenal corner.
Excellent. Fleetness of foot.
Straight at Fabianski, maybe. Yeah, he could have extra touch or two and powered in. I reckon that's a goal. I'm not going to lie. All right, 2 minutes to the break. 43rd minute here. Plus injury time away since.
Blue again. It was a connection with Aston Villa that West Ham ended up all those years ago playing in the strip. Synonymous with this football club ever since.
Well done, Bowen. Tony tries to hold it up. Antonio look fouled. Bowen tiki-taka football. Look fouled. Apparently he won the ball in the end. But sure, look. He might have done something, but yeah, Suchek's appealing there. Odegaard might be down. What about the players that we were down? We different sauce. We got back up. We were fouled, but we don't act like pussies. Look, Xhaka completely took out Bowen there. And they put a leg out for Antonio as well. And then Souček, okay, he got him late, but he kind of won the ball. We win at half time anyway, at least. Don't make it hard for yourselves in the second half. Just don't. We're nearly half time now, like. Bartley back for Mari. Lacazette. Oh, I was offside. Ball dispossessed back to Fabianski in goals. Johnny Moss. Alright. Last minute of the first half was at a time. Fabianski goes long. Headed back. Chambers tries to find into Pat Benrahma. Another Westham throw-in. This might be the best half of football we've seen from us this season. Maybe not defensively. It was really until we let him. That's why we can't let him too much. Have too many chances, not gonna lie.
Organisation in the last 15 minutes or so. There's any great sense of complacency having gone 3-0 up.
Lingard. Chambers looked like he had it out. Diop now is getting chased down by Lacazette. It's back to Fabianski. 2 minutes of added time in the first half. Another throw for Arsenal. Fabianski's goal kick goes out of play.
He's now been officially debuted by the Premier League.
Souček officially giving a goal.
West Ham versus Carlton Cole. Sorry, Carlton, to remind you of that. Who scored for both sides there in this game. That was over 10 years ago.
Well, when you compare West Ham against Arsenal in the Emirates in the London Stadium, we lost 2-1 and played decent, but we didn't play brilliant in that game. Both sides were poor, actually. And then this game, we're 3-1 up and we're playing very good football. One of our best all season. And it shows we want this. We show we need to win, and we're doing it, aren't we? All right, Partey back for Odegaard. Last minute of injuries on in the first half. Chambers back for Saka. The right side. Drives at the West Ham defence. For Odegaard. Looked lively enough to be fair to him so far. For Xhaka. Damian back for Saka. Line up a shot. The box for Tierney on the overlap against Kufal. Oh, Saka deflected off Dawson in the end, and mumble around in the box there. Tierney swings it in. Rice puts his leg out, and then Saka just takes a shot, and it went off Dawson's leg in the end. And every time Tierney's beating Kufal, I wouldn't be pocketing him so far. He's got lads of that on that side. Odegaard swings in. Last kick of the first half, headed away by Dawson. Tierney heads it back. Tries to find a high leg on Bowen, it looked. Free out for West Ham. That should do it for the first half to finish it off. Nice. Half time in the London Stadium. West Ham United 3, Arsenal 1. What a first half. Well.
And there's still plenty in it. It looks as though the teams from 5 miles apart are going to be a long way apart on the score. There's still distance for us to try and make at the break in the London Stadium.
Yeah, what a first half in East London. The London Stadium has included 4 goals in the first half, which just witnessed there, and that is a really interesting game so far. Let's quickly look at sofa scores at the break, and while we take a quick break too, actually. Share screen really quickly. So let me go share screen really quickly. All right, there we go. Screen shared. Should be tossing Twitter so far too. Is the screen just getting shared? There we go. All right, screen shared. Tellers and Martial start United against Leicester later on. Interesting.
This is bonkers. Some people sell their car without getting a free quote in under 60 seconds at WeBuyAnyCar.com. I mean, why would you do that? You've got nothing to lose. To find out how much your car's worth in 60 seconds, enter your reg number now at WeBuyAnyCar.com.
So, yeah, what will Arsenal need to do the break? What do West Ham need to do the break? Do we see it out? What's the odds we bring on Noble for like Ben Rasson the break?
One thing that is consistent through all of those is testing. We did to get our headquarters, but when the pandemic hit, it was just kind of like, how are we going to do that?
This is taking a long time, and it's not going to lie.
Different cultural backgrounds have a different understanding of a game. We're getting input from everyone everywhere. Teams, a new way for us to look at how we go forward in the future.
Oh, hey. Now and let's party like it's 1999. 2099! Only we got it. Did somebody say just be?
So West Ham Arsenal 3 on the break, of course, Leicester United 5 p.m. later. I mean, look, as I said, we've played well. Could we play better? Taking our chance. I really just think it's the defensive part that we've got to work on. You know, we're kind of getting overrun a bit in midfield, so maybe we could change it up a bit too. But you know, if we look at the player range and Matt's facts so far, let's have a look. So like a West Ham fan here says faultless for the first 33 minutes, incredible strike from Lingard and a dream start scoring 3 goals, but game is nowhere near over. Can't afford to drop our levels like we did after scoring the third, or they'll punish us. Moyes halftime team talk so important, got to settle back down. Come on, you Irons. And that probably sums it up in the best way possible there, not gonna lie. I don't think we'd be bad enough to concede 3 more and lose. I think we'll at least get a point now, which is important really, but you know, the win is the most important. So, I mean, we look at lineups here on our Sofa score at halftime, and let's have a quick look. So, I mean, we can't answer better. Like, even a 2-goal lead in general was what we would have been massive. In a goal lead at the break, and you know, still got 2. We can't underestimate how good we've. Fabianski with a standard 6.6. I mean, Sofa score there really highlighting the fact that Antonio and Lingard have been pivotal to our play so far, and the average Sofa score match rating is 6.92. I think Antonio's actually been an unsung hero for so far. You know, pretty much got the goal, but Souček got claimed, and overall he's actually done, you know, really well holding the ball up, getting balls into the channels, holding up play. I think he's played very good so far for us. Ben Rama has a low skill score. He needs a goal, probably an assist to maybe make that work, but in general, he's played very well. Rice has been intercepted well. Souček maybe a few fouls, but overall he's been really good and intercepted well, and you know, got goals for himself. Creswell's having a bit of trouble down that side against Chambers and the likes of maybe Saka when he gets at him. You know, nearly conceded just second goal there towards the end of the first half. Koufal has got beaten by Tierney a few times, but has been solid, you know, most times and going forward, you know, providing himself with an assist for one of the goals. Diop has been a bit dodgy, but overall solid, and Dawson makes a few interceptions. So let's see what Sky Sports have to say anyway. 3-1 is the break, we the host lead.
So let's get into them quickly. Let's start by Jesse Lingard. Loves playing against us. We've got 4 goals again from that one. What did you make of this one?
Yeah, first of all, I think a great give and go by Antonio. Now, I expect David Luiz to engage it. It makes it very easy for Antonio. And then he hits the pass. That is someone banging for. Everything about it, his touch, he just flicks it up. His composure, he doesn't rush. He waits for it to come down and then it on the arm volley. If you're not on top of your game there, one, the control ain't good. If it is good, then you're panicking. You'll try to hit it quicker than what you should. Outstanding.
So he gets the first, and it was such a fast start from us. I think 98 seconds to the second goal.
Watch number 11, Jesse Lingard. Just watch what he does now, bright and lively as everyone else is sleeping. That he gets on the ball, he surveys the situation, he plays fast. That's what you want to do. That's bright football mind. Look at the flip side from Arsenal's point of view here. As soon as the ball goes dead, not one person engages, nobody's organising. Tierney, we all talk about in glowing terms, but he's turning his back, he's moaning. Everyone that Arsenal...
Breathing quickly, forward! He said it's coursing quickly. Really.
And then Mikel Antonio wasn't quite convinced about this one, whether it would be allowed, because it did come off Thomas Suchek in the end.
Yeah, just glad to see Suchek scoring today after the first 5 minutes.
In the first minute.
Yeah, because they get putting balls in the box, and he just keeps on making runs. He's relentless, and it's a good finish. I think Antonio thinks he knows he's touched it. I think he thinks he's offside, and that's why he didn't get excited. I don't think he didn't get excited because he hadn't scored the goal. I just thought he made his run too quick. But yeah, I mean, he's a handful getting forward, and then he goes and scores another goal.
He does go and score another goal a minute later, but at the other end.
Yeah. He's staying unlucky there, isn't he, James? I just think here now, all of a sudden, the shackles are off the box, so they start running without the ball. Chambers goes down there, it's a great touch by Lacazette. I mean, it's stuff you work on training in little boxes, make sure you get a touch there. I know it's going wide, but it's a great touch, and because of the touch, it gives it a chance. But they're back in it. They've just got to score the next goal. If they score the next goal, we'll do that.
They've been diabolical up till then.
Oh,
I mean, honestly, Mercy, I know it's your team, but
Yeah.
they have been so abject defensively, not got made a glove on anyone. Now they're right back in it. They can make good changes, and Neil Smith Rowe will come on. There's no reason why they can't still get some out of this game, but they should be getting very. They've been awful, especially after how well they were against Tottenham. How well they played against Tottenham last
that's
week.
what we were talking about before the game, consistency. And, you know, one week you get an unbelievable performance, and then this week,
Playing on the right as well. Obviously playing on the right.
Listen,
Sorry,
we've
Kelly.
got lots.
Sorry.
Get to the break.
Playing on the left, he's
People
playing on the
playing on the pitches. West Ham 3, Arsenal 1 at the break.
Alright, we'll be back in a few minutes for stop share screen really quickly there. Back in a couple minutes, guys. We're back. We're back in the way. Arsenal get us away in the second half here in the London Stadium.
Sections of that first half. Sure, we can will think there's more to come from this thing. There should be more to come from this thing. Maybe even the captain himself. On the ball here.
Right, Arsenal, starting the second half strong. It looks like no changes for any size of the break, but the next goal in this game could be, Arsenal, despite being off the line. Oh, Diop swung off the line. Lacazette the ball through, but brilliant defending. I mean, to get off the line, yeah. But despite, let me just get this Arsenal sack down first because they could easily score early. Back to the way in the rest of the corner. But if Arsenal, despite being a goal down, if they actually score next, it would feel like they're winning 1-0. Because I think they'll go on and win the game. Not to mind draw to score next. Ball in behind Kufal cut off with Lacazette. He's kicked it away. Ooh, another corner for Arsenal. Odegaard swings in it. We should be okay from this. Luis tries to get the last touch net. Rice kicks it away. His first party. Now Arsenal play back. Oh. Leicester United lineup throughout. Interesting. Oh, I think Antonio for fancy anyway officially got ruled as the assist to Souček's goal. And Tres Rangers played really well today. Dawson put his leg out, another Arsenal throw-in. Come on, Westham, all the way down. At least, we're nearly 50 minutes in now. Until at least the 70th minute, at least, we have to be able to stay in this game. We just don't let them score, and then I think we can hold on to 2 goals for 20 or so. That was so close that VR could have even given that a goal. Bamang, Tierney, Bamang swinging it again. Down by Kufal. Souček gets the leg out of the way. Lacazette, Saka. Fabianski gets there and behind. Pretty close to a penalty actually got there for the Lacazette off the line chance. The up there. Ooh, yeah, Chris was just holding off Saka there, so able to put him off. Chambers has had a good game, definitely going forward today. Defensively, it hasn't been for him, it's not going to lie. Okay, now Arsenal starting the same way we did to the first half in the second half, and that's not what I would have wanted. I trust David Moyes, I feel confident. Chambers for an Odegaard in behind. Saka for Chambers, Odegaard, Saka, one running behind, Odegaard, Saka, Chambers looks he wants to swing it in, momentum words get mixed up, 2 foul headed away again, back as far as Xhaka looks like, Aubameyang looks like he could be through the middle now, Odegaard just up a shot, ball in behind, Kufal with the header, Dawson on as far as away as Bowen, Looking back only as far as Xhaka again. We're hanging on here. 40 minutes left. Needs to calm the storm for the first 15-20 minutes in the second half and then go from there. Odegaard back for Xhaka for Partey. Lacazette. Creswell feeds it back to Fabianski's feet. Goal kick. Back for another Arsenal throw it is. Souček is the CDM. He scored the same amount of goals as Sterling and Rashford this season in the Premier League. He's a defensive midfielder, like a lot. Lacazette back for Saka. They look so they look like Man City going forward. Dawson with the header. Wait, Souček looks like he wants to head us. Can't back for Partey. Saka trying to lob the shot at the edge of the box. The right corner. Chambers back for Xhaka for Arsenal. Saka on the right hand side for Odegaard. Going to make a run inverted for Chambers, who followed the header away once again to Saka. Partey back for Aubameyang. Odegaard. Lacazette. Oh, and spins after turning. Saved by Fabianski again.
The change in intensity, the start compared to what we saw in that first half. Tell its own story in those action areas.
Say too much. The players must have known how far their standards have slipped in the first half an hour or so. This has been excellent, but will it be effective?
Arsenal again, Odegaard for Lacazette. One of the key players in this match today. Oh, ball back Fabianski. If we get another goal, that nerves are calmed and we're nearly there. I'm starting to really believe for the first time I can win this. Then I'll start getting a bit complacent. Lingard is fouled as he nearly lost there. Lacazette wins the free kick for Arsenal. Yeah, we probably should go back out here now, not going to lie. Also, people who joined up and doing well.
I think the team on Thursday had a hat-trick actually, which Arsenal failed to score.
Arsenal being most of this game and been a big improvement.
We can't Arsenal. Okay, they've started the second half better, but for the first half alone, they deserve to win no matter how good they play after the rest of the game. So we can't let medium mistakes getting back into it. So probably jinx it again this time, but screw it. Odegaard lines up another free kick for Arsenal. Good from these set pieces. Got tall men in there, surely. Oh! Went to the back post and Luis just kicked it over. Interesting. Ooh, gotta be careful right now. Odegaard, good delivery. Rice cut out there by Luis. Dangerous on the end. Are we going to play out from the back this time? Who knows? Fabianski kicks it out. Antonio holds up good. It's a little flick on by Souček. Lingard drives through the midfield now. It's a 2v2 was, and it's a free kick for Arsenal again. That could have been a 4-goal. Don't know what they're saying here. Yeah, he took so long to blow the whistle, that was the problem though. Apparently a high elbow kind of, I think, by Suchek into Party there. Just showing him who's the better defensive midfielder.
He's looking at it, he's watching it, and then goes to whistle now.
There was nothing in it really to stop the players who did. It's my ball, and they're going to have it back to when they work with the manager.
Masters having a little look at this, speaking to Moyes there. Very frustrated he looks to me indeed. He's very angry. And it's tough because those decisions could cost you the game.
Understand his frustration. Lingard was away.
It was a 2-2, like. Oh, we've still got a free kick. He blew the whistle, so we didn't get an advantage. Throw for Arsenal. Johnson probably for Benrahma, not gonna lie.
Scott. A bit of sympathy, maybe.
That's Antonio Suchek behind. Running back for Creswell. It's Benrahma. It's a swing in, picked off Party. Another West Ham corner, first and second half, and first chance we got this then pretty much. We've been clinical in the first half, the second half we're clinical, that'll win us this game really. See, let's get the fourth goal. Another 3-goal gap between us.
Flexibility between and Benrahma, which suits the Hammer style. So too, the corner kicks. Yeah. Socek and company can attack, and Dawson too is another one.
Creswell swings it in. Can he get his 8th assist of the season? So low and hard. As far as Benrahma for Bowen. To find the swing into the middle. Party rises first to the header. Just the Creswell just swings it straight back for Fabianski and goals for West Ham. I think Sense to take the ball, he slips. He attempts Bowen. Decision making is key here. And they block his Kufal, swings in once again. Antonio looks for the header. Down for Suchek. Rice tries to get there first. Back for Lingard for West Ham. Lingard back for Rice. Now he swings it in. Ooh, head away by Saka in the end. Ball chased down by Aubameyang. Bowen for Antonio edge of the box. Shots just to the left of the goalkeeper and wide goal kick for Arsenal once again. A good play from us. Gap behind it looked like in the end. Probably could have kept going or looked edge of the box to pass it to someone. Bit selfish, but you know he's well entitled to each shot. Just don't waste too many of them. Half an hour left. All right. I think we weathered the storm in the second half. Just have to be a bit of both now. Who wants this more from here on in, I think, in the second half. Still 3-1 to the host, though. Ball kicked in by him from Aubameyang to Tierney on the overlap. Aubameyang thrown down by, I think, Kufal again. Blocked his run. It didn't look, he looked like he dived and went look for that. Yellow card for Kufal, all right. I think a foul was even tough to get punishment, but yellow card is a bit too extreme there. He kind of brought him, if anything, Aubameyang brought Kufal down in the end. Very harsh, not gonna lie. Yellow card for Kufal of the season. Right, 61st minute nearly in. That's on 3 Arsenal 1 still. He'd go 5. Well, now we want him to go 5 at the back. He's not going to do it. No, he's run off Odegaard, another set piece for Arsenal. The down, I think, by Rice in the end. Benrahma just kicks it away. When are we going to get first West Ham change, I wonder? You have a bit more time to clear it out, but the main and most important thing is just to get it out. I suppose rather more than anything else. Suchek is away foul this time. I think he's gone. Saka or someone. Free kick for Arsenal once again. Yeah, to the box. Saka back for Partey, edge of the box. Try to find Tierney in the overlap, but Koufal just sets the ball. Pulled down by Tierney. Free kick for Westham. Wait, free kick for Arsenal, what? What the? Odegaard, edge of the box, Chambers. Oh dear. Oh, no. Wait, what? Dawson on goal. That wasn't the free for Arsenal. That should have been a free for West Ham. But that's not. They can't. But you can't just. I'm turned off. Honestly, they're going to absolutely eat us alive. They'll hammer us right now. Honestly. And now we bring on 5 at the back, and it's too late. Again, Cheney.
Well, for Craig Dawson, an own goal for the second game running. Cost them badly at Old Trafford.
Oh, lovely.
Arsenal getting a bit of a helping hand from the Hammers. So check own goal. Dawson own goal.
Suchek on goal and a Dawson on goal. Lovely. And again for Arsenal, we still haven't waken up. Nice. I'm 3-0 up, 3-2. And they've won the game. It's unfortunate. And we're just. I'm going to bed for that. I'm going straight. Even now I might. And then let's change the scoreboard once again. We had to score next. We had to score the next goal. Why is the laptop stuck? Cheney, man. Stuck the stream here. I'm not even sharing the screen, like. Another corner for Arsenal. Stupid referees in the league. I'm not even angry that they didn't give us the foul, I'm just angry that you got a foul out. Arsenal got the foul from it. The ball into the box. Right, sets it away. Koufal. Tonio, that's not a foul to be fair now. See, I'm actually not being biased there. Lacazette edge of the box. Odegaard. Luis. Gonna get the shot only back as far as Lacazette at the edge of the box for Arsenal. We haven't even played in the second half. And now we definitely haven't even more now.
Extraordinary game.
Really big. Sitting on each start to the half. So Arsenal look like they're
2 goals in 2 games. Dawson for us. What is? I mean, now we've probably not even worked on 5 at the back because if they score again, and now we're stuck in 5 at the back. We're in trouble. We're making Arsenal look like prime Barcelona. What's going on here?
For that 4th goal.
25 minutes left, plus added time in the second half here. If we survive even till now, a few minutes too early we conceded. And it's going to be like the Spurs West Ham game now. Lingard, back for Suchek in behind. Bono. Ruiz back for Chambers. Go away from the referee is an absolute... Oh. I don't think we already checked that, did they? Nobody already checked it. Bowen. Back for Lingard. Now wake up, please. Antonio. Bowen. Antonio deflected. Our West Ham corner. Good defending by Arsenal once. Tierney Louise. Now even if we score another, I'm still not feeling confident. We'll just be half decent. Double block by Kieran. Good pass by Souček running in behind. Lingard. Antonio flicks it back. And Bowen had a free shot there. If Tierney just didn't, the second was accidentally, he was just lying on the ground. Seemed like they're competing him, is he even allowed? Better decision making though, a bit could have gone across the goalkeeper. Bowen. Anyway, corner swinging back Creswell once again. Goalkeeper catches it. That looked out, but again the officiating is poor in this league. Well, I thought it was a free to be fair to him. Then again, it'll be harsh. Aubameyang tries to dribble past Bowen, track him back. Another shot for Arsenal. Well, look there for West Ham throwing. You can see Arsenal warming up players there. Cabellas, Pepe, etc. But I don't even see us warming up anyone. I think they're all sitting on the bench still. I don't think that's the greatest bench. We'll bring on more defensive reinforcements. Forget the attackers right now. If we win this, we've got our next 3 games speaking there, like Wolves away, Leicester at home. I think Chelsea at home or something like that, or like Newcastle at home. No, Newcastle's away. Like, you could easily get 6-7 points out of them, and then it's a good return. Like if we win this, once we get, there's no pressure on the next game or 2 if we can win this. If we find Europe anyway, top 4 is still the dream. Like I said, Aubameyang's in behind. Slips Dawson, Rice gets his leg out intercepted. Diop up for the header, falls back. Odegaard blocked. Just kicked away as Lingard fetched onto Souček. Louise has been dragged down there by Antonio ref. Referee! Odegaard in behind. The ball into the box for Saka. Who fouled the header away. This officiating is absolutely disgusting. It is actually making me sick. Then Rama tries to dribble it away. Only 70 minutes in here. It's time 3, Arsenal 2. And Rama tried to find ball in behind. Not middle of it in the end. So many gaps in behind. Another ball out wide. Chambers looking for that trick of assist. Good foul. It's again no one in the box for Arsenal. Come on, West Ham. Come on. Can't make things easy, can we? Or West Ham throwing. Chambers being a bit fresh air right now, not gonna lie. Why is Dawson going to ground? Let's go on the back.
Own goals in the Premier League games against Swansea. Cork and Kyle Norton.
Make some changes.
As close to the action as he possibly can.
Arsenal, 71st minute nearly in this game. West Ham 3, Arsenal 2. I mean, we haven't let an Arsenal player score today. It looked like it, not gonna lie. Going back for Lingard. Try that's just wasteful. That's just lazy. Should have went for it more, not gonna lie.
enjoy working with him, particularly Bukayo Saka.
Right. And as far as Lewis once again. Aubameyang. Extra chance. Odegaard, the right side of the midfield for Arsenal, looking to swing in again. Back for Partey. Lacazette. Odegaard. Oh, smooth touch. Oh.
Just over 20 minutes to go, counting added time. Westham was 3-0 up, just joined us.
The gaps in behind that fence, I swear.
Lewis.
What's up, Johnny? Doing well. Well, I need to add this back. I need to show this quickly. Once again. Alright, let me just take this time. 72 minutes in. Westham 3, Arsenal 2 still. Suchek for Rice. Right, the Englishman is the one a bit forward more now. It's time for Koufal on the overlap. Just calm it down, slow down this game a bit. Koufal back for Bowen. 1-2 Bowen back to Koufal. Look, we're still winning. Still a goal in this. Lingard for Rice. Tackle by Bowen. Rice swings it down. Tony looking for the header. He got it, but not much on it in the end, really. Referee blown. Alright, so Emile Smith-Rowe's on for Arsenal. Who is coming off? I'm going to say Aubameyang. West Ham making the change, it looks like, too. Not going to lie. Alright, Noble is coming off. Bowen is coming on. The fella that actually tracks back. He's not happy with him so far. And again, we want Benrahma on. He doesn't come on, and when he wants him off, he won't come off. Interesting change, you're not going to lie.
The arm back as he goes across.
And Xhaka is off for Smith-Rowe. So they're going a bit more attacking Arsenal. They're going to throw the kitchen sink at us. Oh no. Saka's off for Arsenal for Pepe as well. Interesting. I don't like Pepe on that left foot. If he's on that left side, he's going to give Creswell some awful problems. So I'm going to watch that. He scored against us last season. One of his first goals to the club when a young bird. So I need to go silent. I'm going to wait. Next time I walk out player into this either. Antonio for Lingard. Why is he taking the shot? Oh!
Made a challenge when the ball spilled out. It was stopping him with Lingard and put into an empty net.
Lacazette. Emile Smith-Rowe. Part of it, the shots and fires over. I don't mind. All right, back in a minute or two, guys. Just heading quickly to the toilet. I thought we'd go to the toilet, but look, hopefully we can score on there.
ball that spills out. He's not there, he's not alive. Saliba's finishing this game off. Did really well today. Wasn't quite sure mentally before the game whether he had problems. Maybe pace wise, Jesse Lingard down that side, maybe big man too, maybe he can look down that channel. Doesn't really materialise really, and it's been about his defensive play more often than not.
Alright, we're back. No goals since we've gone. Arsenal have been one of the few teams to score goals in the final 15 minutes of the season. 15 to go plus injury time. That's by Rice. Ben Rama dribbling the Arsenal defence, bridging us. Oh! Off the post. Hammers. Oh! Oh! Free out for Arsenal. Oh, come on, Westham. Come on. I mean, when you watch that back in, that has to be seen again. Was that?
It really is. Just let the ball come across his body.
Rama, look at that. Oh! Tramped into the box, literally sweated into him. Antonius has to tap it in. He tapped it at the post. Ouch. He was on a play. That would be the one. It might be the easiest chance you'll ever see in your life. Full stretch. He tried everything. Couldn't do any more. Like. Ouch.
Well, that was the game, I think. If that goes in, it's still very much.
Fit Woodrock 19 times, 3 more than Arsenal in second this season.
Familiar story. When you see it in slow motion, it looks a miss, but in real time, it absolutely fits.
Which is full touch. He tried. We'll let him off with that.
You don't make any contact with at all, and nobody says anything.
Come on, let's show it worse. Let's show this to everyone. 78 minutes, 12 minutes of surplus at a time here. London Stadium, Westham 3, Arsenal 2. Joining me, hope you're doing well.
Got the reprieve to stay on. Justifying decision with a sparkling piece of work. It's going to go to the wide, Jay.
Yeah, Westham making a change, just 10 minutes. So, it's injury time. Slide in there. Ram in the end. Working okay defensively today. Back for Murray for Arsenal. Survived another few minutes and going to injury time with a half decent chance here. Now I feel like we should get another goal. Just hold on. Another chance on that side for Arsenal. Party. When Pepe, Chambers on the overlap, that right hand side, swings it in once again. Kufal tries to get her blocked by Tierney. Odegaard. No penalty. Laka goes down and just fired away to Lingard. And should be a West Ham throw. In 79 minutes here in the London Stadium. Oh, hang on right now, really, aren't we? Ben Rama's off, Frederick. Yeah, that's fair enough. Could have easily got assists his name, but got to do it. So, I mean, look, you feel sorry for me. He played well today. Probably should have got a goal or assist at least or two, but yeah, he doesn't look happy. To be honest, more. So we've got a back five now. We know that. 3-2. I would say Lingard and Antonio have gone up, or Lingard just pops in midfield. So. Gone for now, 5-4-1. That's a quarter of the game or less. Another eliminated goals right there. So if we concede now, I mean, that cancels any chance of us winning realistically, doesn't it? Only a back 6, and they set up the way we did against United. Saka, Bamian, just quick football is what they're looking for. Noble fires it along to Lingard. Don't be too hit off of Antonio's back. Lingard just still gets it. Try to slap Antonio in behind. Probably should have, not gonna lie. Lingard takes a shot. Looked like deflected by the Arsenal defenders. I think it was. Maybe went off him in the end. Let's go kick for Arsenal once again. 81st minute nearly now.
Belgium against Wales on Wednesday. So Serbia, Republic of Ireland, available on Sky Sports Football Channel at the same time. And Scotland against Austria Thursday on main event. Italy against Northern Ireland on the Football Channel. Take your pick.
Foul there, Dawson on. It was a Bamiyang. Another change. I think it's Arsenal this time to make. We've only one left. Don't know which will come. Okay, Martinelli now comes on. He's got. I said he'd score off the bench. I said it'd be 1-1, and Martinelli to score. Aubameyang comes off. Oh. No Alba goal against us today. It's enough. So maybe he got out to the right, so the centre forward. He also scored against us, I think, last time, didn't he? First goal for him too. All right, Mari back for Carty. Odegaard, Pepe. He's not too stout. There is Lacazette, Trial. Bottled it. Lacazette, Trial. Nice. And now we've no attackers in the pitch. We'll lose this. We're gonna lose it now. Please, VAR, just find something. Just find something, VAR, please.
Lacazette's finished, and they want to go again, the Gunners. They think they can win this.
Nice. Odegaard, sound into Pepe. Strong at blocks, no one marking him. Lacazette free header. It's one of the smallest men in the pitch. Nice. We're going to lose this. We're not even going to win it. We've bottled this. We've actually full on blown this lead. I hope we don't get Europe because we'd be embarrassed. And there's all this thing about, oh, but it'd be nice to get in there. I don't care. We don't deserve it. We literally don't deserve it. Couldn't care less.
Time for the winner. I told you spring was in the air.
Absolute joke. Too late again. The referee cost us, let us down that second goal. The substitution happened way too late. We waited until 3-2 instead of 3-1. And now we'd have to backfooting us because I don't think we've already should have even gone 5 at the back. Being so naive because now we can't any personnel to go forward and score. Are we just going to sit back and take a draw now? That means nothing for us. Like, Shaney, we're going to get hammered, yes. Fabianski says, can't let Mandela left us. Stupid complacency. I don't care about taking that lead. It's embarrassing. That right hand side would be causing so many problems left back today. It's an absolute joke. So many chances and they said to come back to buy us, and they have. They really have. I don't care. I blame Moyes for the substitutions. Too late. Too late. For different reasons this time.
20 years ago, Leicester were 3-0 up and lost 4-3 to Wolves. I was there when Spurs led Manchester United. Went up late and lost 5-3. That was the away team coming from there. There's nothing to do here. Noble. So far.
No, well, set piece now. Tony tries running behind. Screw. I have no interest. What's up, John? We're doing well. No interest. I said it as half time we'll probably lose this game, and I shouldn't be wrong, but I know at West Ham I will be wrong. There's nothing to blame fully other than our players today, but I think it's a disgrace some of these decisions where the referees are officiating in this game. Lacazette, Pepe could have been fouled, possessed by Dawson, Rice breaking through the midfield, dribbling past loads of them. Oh, go on, go on. Oh, Rice. Come on, come on.
Really courageous run that nearly made him the hero of
Fucking Rice, man. Oh. He had no options. He had Antonio in the box, but it was kind of going to be caught out in a warning. Happy back for Odegaard. Oh, like Pepe had a chance, but it looked like it could have been dragged down by Kuhl in the end. Ball in behind. Odegaard is absolutely brilliant. A real playmaker.
Opportunities onside. And Schuster was once on that possession, he just had a little tug. Just think that, just a nudge, just to put him off.
Just small little nudge, no penalty.
Some ways, gets the wrong side. Just as much as he can.
Odegaard with the answer to Ozil. Foul back for Rice. Like the thing is, I would have taken your arm off for a draw today, but I would have taken it depending on how things went. Now I wouldn't take it because of, as I said, how things went. But well, I wouldn't have done that. Lingard, Creswell, Antonio, pull it back for Creswell. Need to get a corner, free kick, any sort of set piece. Don't lose it now. Don't lose this. Point will be okay once we get a few wins on the road, but it'll be another one of those games where we look back and say, what if? And we've only ourselves to really blame here. Free kick for Arsenal. That's game. That actually is a game I don't see it near, like, honestly. Really don't. I'm not gonna lie.
Just passing through. Looking people off the way. It's going to get a pass if he can.
They Belen on the end.
Well, it's a massive credit to both sets of players. Whatever happens in these last few minutes, there is a winner. Not easy when teams go behind. Look at Arsenal doing it 3 behind. Brilliant. Same as no crowd. He's still so often his team's on.
Odegaard, 88th minute. Chambers, balls the box again. Oh, Fabianski just puts his leg out, puts his arm out, and it came into the path of, I think, Emil Smith Rowe in the end. For Tierney. Pepe tried it down header, and Kufal swings it away. Lingard.
Initiative in the first third of the game. Shot out.
And dribble past Arsenal defence. Antonio. That's just strength here from Luis. Driving forward now, the Arsenal centre back. Probably he'll score worldly from 40 yards out. Good tackle by Antonio. That's not so stupid. Some people go down. Look. Yeah. Yellow card for Antonio. Nice. Let's have a look back at it again. No, it was a tackle. Fair enough. Frustration in really. Pepe, another foul by Creswell. Why is it happening the sideline? Our first goal before half time killed us. Probably would have sealed out then. 2 goals in the second half, can't let that happen. Arsenal really is one of our bogey teams as well, aren't they? Creswell now, you look our second one of the season.
Terrific game once Arsenal got going. And he set up.
Odegaard, 89 minutes, free for Arsenal once again. Left and right, Luis tried to get to the end of that.
Probably regrets the last haircut. Might have just brushed in.
What a delivery that is. Onside that Luis just evades him. That far post up.
It's injury time we go then. This could define our season. We've had games this season where if we won them, we could have defined our season, I thought. There's also games where we're going to lose them, but it could define it really.
Remember a game when Fontaine played right back in his early years at Arsenal against Swansea, and Montero of Swansea just ripped him to pieces. He never played right back.
One chance for Arsenal +3. Oh, they're driving at the West Ham defence. Defended by Dawson in the end.
That's what Dawson was able to do, just get a foot in. Chase back.
Free for West Ham once again. 3-0 to 3-0. Nice.
Say, Jamie, as we go into added time. Point. I suppose, to some extent, it feels like a defeat for David Moyes, but they really could have lost. They might still, in the 2 minutes that remains. He's been driving his team forward. The players have responded to the adversity.
Good block with Suchek, accepting it. Roswell, foul. Fredericks was in mind. 92nd +3. Look hard for the Frenchman for Arsenal up front.
West Ham would take a draw. Then you get a set piece against you. Almost 1 minute to go. Then you take a draw there. But whenever a player loses the ball, we saw with Antonio before, you also have to rectify it.
Free kick West Ham, set pieces. 6 men in the box, too long over at the goalkeeper, so they need 2 players defensively back. Make it work, make it count. He fouls things in. No, carries it out. Back for Dawson. Noble. Wide for Cresswell looking for another assist. There's looking in the counter now once again. One last chance for them and maybe opportunity of the game. It's not a free. Shaney, this referee, should be shot. Shaney.
He's going to go right to the final whistle. To Arsenal times. To knock it long, but Moyes, let's see.
Fabianski trying to remember. Time looks to be up. Seconds away. Can we get one last roll of the dice? Go quick for us if you want to actually take a Chambers man of the match for Arsenal. No, 3-3 drawn to London Stadium between us. Nice.
Officially recorded as an own goal, a definite own goal from Craig Dawson. As they
I'll feel like a defeat. That's going to hurt with international break.
seemingly to put West Ham in an impregnable position. That made it 3-0. Jared Bowen made it 2-0 after Lingard's quick free kick, and Lingard himself has started to go off with a spectacular effort. Antonio hitting the post will be reflected upon by the man himself and the West Ham fans from close range at the key time of the game. It's been an absolute thriller. West Ham do miss out on the chance to draw level on points with fourth place Chelsea. Arsenal chances of making a late run into the top four not really helped either with just the 1 point. But how they scrapped for it. They looked dead and buried, but they found some life and they found a point. And it's finished in the London Stadium in this very special London derby. West Ham 3, Arsenal 3.
Yeah, high drama at the London Stadium with West Ham leading by 3-0, and as Martin was saying, Arsenal getting themselves right back into it. A couple of queries with referee John Moss from Alex Lacazette, and there were on both sides throughout that game, but it wasn't refereeing decisions that decided that the points were shared. Mikel Arteta's side coming back to earn a point against West Ham, having been 3-0 down. So it finished West Ham 3.
Alright, so we ended there. See you next time, guys. I'm out. Peace. Take care.